Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here, bringing you my chest day that I did yesterday. This is actually one of those days where Jenny has been having more fun with the weights, I think. So she's been coming over and doing some of my main sets with me. Of course, not doing the same weight or anything, but maybe we can get some of her sets on camera one day. But anyway, this is like my last warm-up set. Warming up here with 205. Guys, I have to do this disclaimer like every video. Like, apparently the bars at my gym weigh 55 pounds, but just for the purposes of these videos, I'm just gonna assume they weigh 45, and just go ahead and just pretend like I'm training in like extra gravity, like Dragon Ball Z. So whatever I've got on the bar, that's what I'll call it. So this, or I'll call this 225, okay? So this are my main working sets with 225, and I was actually feeling really strong today. I think the calories are really starting to sink in. I got about 1,800 calories in before this workout today. And that makes a difference because on a smaller scale, like on a day-to-day scale, you have more energy to use at the gym. And on a long-term scale, having more energy to use at the gym means you're going to be putting up bigger weights, working harder, and that's going to translate into more strength over time, which means you're going to be lifting bigger weights and building more muscle, and because you are eating so many calories, you are going to be able to repair that muscle and help it grow. So that's kind of a backstory to how I sort of envision my bulk and the way it's helping me out to accomplish my goals. And my goals right now, if you guys haven't been watching the recent gym videos, my goals right now are to, for a couple months, put on some body mass. I'm eating around 4,000 calories a day. And for me right now, I'm not really seeing that translate into a whole lot of body fat. And honestly, since I've been doing this 4,000 calories a day, which has been about either 2-3 weeks now, I've only gained maybe like 2 pounds. So it's keeping it pretty clean. If I see after like a whole month or so that I'm still not gaining weight, what that's gonna mean, guys, is I'm gonna have to eat more. And that's just how it is. A lot of you guys ask me, how can I gain weight? Guys, you gotta eat. And one of the ways that I make sure that I'm eating enough is I do track my intake on my MyFitnessPal. Yesterday on my Facebook and Twitter, I posted a picture, like a screenshot of what a pretty ideal day of eating for me looks like. And the meals weren't divided up perfectly. I just use that as a tool just to make sure that I'm getting my macronutrients in. So some of the calculations might be wrong. Like some of the chicken like had too much sodium in or something like that. Doesn't really matter. That's not what I'm worried about. Just want to make sure I'm getting my protein, carbs, and fats in the right proportions. And that will help you guys out a lot if you want to use that MyFitnessPal. You can track your stuff however you want. That's just an easy and free online tool that I like. But just to get back to the workout, I was feeling strong today, so I did decide to bump up the weight a little bit. I was doing, 6 to 8 reps at 225. Then I was doing, I think, just maybe 6 at 235. And then we went up to 245, and I think I was only getting 5 at 245. But they were fun reps. I was feeling strong, and when you're feeling good at the gym, or at least when I'm feeling good at the gym, I like to go for it. I do my workouts a lot by feel. Now there are weights that I work with pretty much consistently for my working sets, like 225. But if my working sets of 6x6 are feeling easy, and today I was doing around 8 reps, it was feeling easy, so I just tacked on a little bit of weight and make some gains while I can. That's what I did on my squats yesterday. So having 2 pretty solid back-to-back workouts is very encouraging for me, because when I'm dieting, man, these kind of pump workouts where you get good intensity and good strength, they're hard to come by sometimes. So really having fun eating more calories and pushing around weights that I haven't really touched for a long time. So this is me doing 275, and I haven't done it for a long time, so it's pretty tough. So I got 1 clean rep, and then I had to get Jenny to spot me on the second one. Had fun pushing that weight the first time, so I thought I'd go for it again. Jenny's getting pumped. Look at her. She's even getting jazzed up. It's fun having her get all pumped up about the weightlifting part of things too. But here, this is the slowest bench press rep in my entire history. Look at this. But I did get it up there, so that's good. And then I decided to do what I used to do when I was younger. I think this is something that I'm probably going to look into a little bit more now that I'm trying to build some strength back. I used to do as many reps as I could, and then I would do like not even half reps. I'd do like quarter reps, just like pump the weight right there at the very end. And who knows if that actually does anything. But back in the day, man, I used to do that a lot, and I think it accounted for a lot of strength growth. So I'm gonna do that again if I feel like it. Just like another little random tip from my history in weightlifting / bodybuilding. And while we're going through some of these just like hammer strength machines, because you guys have probably seen me do these before, these are just accessory exercises. I like to do a little bit more pressing movements on these like Smith machines or hammer strength machines, weight-loaded stuff, just because it allows me to have my muscles be really, really worn out and just gut out a few more reps and really focus on the squeeze. Whereas on the bench press, like today, I was just trying to push the weight, which isn't normally what I do. I mean, of course, I'm still using good form, still being mindful of my stretching and squeezing, but honestly, that's using good form as muscle memory at that point, and I'm just trying to crank out some strong and powerful lifts. So here at the end, I'm trying maybe slow the reps down a little bit, or just crank them out here, but still focus really on the squeeze. But anyway, so people have been asking me about my supplements, and I can go over that real quick. I'll probably make a video about it once I get my new shipment in. Once Julio sends me all my restocking of my supplements, I'll go over what I like to use. But basically, my supplements don't really change much whether I'm dieting or bulking. Pretty much always I will use a mixture of N0 and C4 as my pre-workout. Post-workout, I like to take their core whey protein. Sometimes during my workout or after my workout, doesn't really matter when you take these. BCAAs, I like to take those. And then sometimes I'll mix creatine into my pre-workout. I'm all out of creatine right now, so I haven't been mixing it in recently, but I like their creatine a lot as well. I like to take Super HD in the morning, just to help me wake up, get my metabolism going. I mean, guys, obviously you can tell, CELLUCOR makes a lot of really good products, and I like to try a lot of them, and so far, every single one of them has been amazing. So, if something looks good to you on their website, do not hesitate to pick it up. Use that promo code BAJ, try it out, see if you like it, and I'm very confident that you will. So, like I said, if anything looks good, give it a try. CELLUCOR products have been a part of my sort of bodybuilding / just general fitness journey for a very long time, and I appreciate everything that they've done for me, and it's insane to be able to work with them now. So, once again, just be sure to use your promo code BAJ. You get 20% off and free shipping. But now they changed the website. You have to sign into the website for the free shipping part, but that's really not very difficult at all. So, finishing my chest workout with some little chest flies here. Like I said, I like to do lots of pressing movements in the beginning, and then when I get a little bit worn down, I'll go into the more specialized movements like the fly and the tricep pushdowns and stuff like that. Some people actually do it in the opposite order. It's like called pre-exhaustion. So they'll sort of isolate their muscles first, get them a little bit more tired, and then when they do the big compound movements, they feel like they get more out of it. I kind of like to do it the opposite way. As I've said before in the videos, like I'm not the strongest guy, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to get stronger. So when I do my compound lifts, I want to have pretty much my full energy devoted to those compound lifts, give my best, and then later on in the workout when I'm a little bit more tired, I can go ahead and just break it down to the more isolated movements. And now, I talked to you guys about this before, how I can't really do dips because they always, since I was really little, have hurt my elbow, which is weird. But I have been able to use this sort of dip machine, which is really cool. And so now I have a way to do dips, because dips are one of the best things for your triceps and just overall chest and pushing movement development. So happy to be able to do these. And if you guys have a machine like this at your gym, give it a try. But that is going to bring my chest workout to a close for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate you supporting these gym videos, because I definitely enjoy making them for you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace!